Hey, Aries. We are back as promised to do a little bit of a deeper read. Slightly different location. Still home, but thought we'd mix it up a little bit. I hope you all are well. We are going to do all different, like whatever I feel is appropriate for each sign. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to pull, it's going to be all different decks, I think. We are starting an overall energy with the star codes, Astro. You'll hear a little bit of the doggo. She's around here somewhere. On cue. Let's see. There we go. This one keeps coming out. But square, semi-square, quincunx, tension. Okay. Do we want to read that one? Yes, we do. Before we get into something else. Oh, you came right up. This is a long one. Goodness. But these three aspects are awkward, potentially confrontational, and urge us to grow as we reconcile desperate points of view. Square aspects act as if two horses are pulling at right angles, or two cars are colliding at a crossroads. Needs collide and tension pulls between different priorities with or without. A square is formed by two planets that are 90 degrees apart in the same modality, cardinal, fixed, or mutable. Sorry. While a semi-square is formed by two planets 45 degrees apart, the quincunx is formed by two planets 150 degrees apart, from two signs that have neither polarity, modality, nor element in common. Action. Life is a workout. This phase needs juggling, muscle building, and careful coordination of competing needs. You may feel pulled between one path or another, or pushed to make a decision. But with some fancy timing and rhythm, you may be able to do it all. Work with people who have diverse mindsets, skills, and backgrounds can be challenging. But in the long run, these collaborations prove most productive and enriching. Find points of ease, the few things that everybody agrees on already, and build out from there. Honor difference and expand. Let the situation become a mandala created by the interlacing elements that at first glance may not look like they go together, but apparently clashing pieces can round each other out and create beautiful symbols of wholeness. Take this image into your psyche and use it as a pattern for interaction. These tense aspects take work, but don't avoid it. If you take a hatching baby bird out of its egg so it doesn't have to struggle, it won't build the strength needed to survive. A butterfly needs to struggle coming out of the cocoon in order to have circulation in its wings to fly. This situation builds your strength. Get ready to fly. Challenge. This is a workout of body, mind, or spirit, and workouts can be tiring. Gift. Take this opportunity to build strength and learn to reconcile the conflicts within. When you can resolve internal conflicts, it is easier to resolve external ones. Okay, that was a lot. It's very interesting. I say that a lot. With though, it's interesting. I think everything's interesting. I'm sorry, people. It did raise attention to maybe noticing the way we all can be conflicted within. And not necessarily that's a mirroring without, which it can be, but maybe there is an expectation that you want things around you to be to be sure. But how sure are you? Maybe address that. Make an effort to address that. while you're waiting for certain things to be settled outside of you. You're there anyways. So, Knight of Pentacles. I liked it. And the Eight of Wands, which we're not there yet, but that is... The Knight is the slowest. Conflict. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Eight keeps popping out, so we'll try to mix it up. And the Eight of Wands is like the fastest card in the deck, essentially, of movement. Well, that and the Chariot, because it's a major. I don't want to see the bottom. Conflict. Yeah. This makes so much sense. You have a desire, but then it comes in. If it doesn't come in exactly how you thought it was going to come in, it's going to be like, I want this, but not like that. And then, like, what crosses? Headspace. Root of the matter. Recent past, your future. How you see yourself. How others see you. Hopes and fears. Outcome. And overall energy of Queen of Wands. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Like, it's form-fitting, her dress. But there isn't any kind of, like... It's a... What's the word? Oh my gosh. It's the way she carries herself. And even in this deck, her legs aren't open. Her legs are actually crossed. It's just something... she's magnetic. It's fire energy, like Aries, but... You. Six of Pentacles. You can hear her eating. I hope that's not too loud. I'm sorry. Are you wanting reciprocity? Or are you in a place where that's just what you're striving for? Or it's just what you're doing? Because that's you. Reciprocity. Things gotta be equal. Okay. And or generous to those around you. She hasn't eaten anything all morning. She chooses right now. It's just fine. What crosses you? Hermit. Maybe I need to go within. Oh, my nail is so dirty. I'm always doing things, people. Okay. What crosses you? I need to go within? Maybe self-reflection? Maybe the occasional need for solitude? Whether maybe you don't take it, or you're having a hard time just having the time to take it. Flipped right over. Or maybe you don't want to take it. It's like a need, maybe it's a conscious need, but lack of desire. Headspace. Six of Swords. Do I need to move on from something? There's a thought of moving towards something better, but, well, the desire to move towards something better, but you don't not necessarily knowing what that is yet. Root of the matter. Interesting. Interesting. So it's the first major, which is the Hangman, but it's upside down. I don't think I would have put it back in the deck upside down. Not wanting to shift your perspective, not wanting to go within. With that tension card. It's like a wanting to see it how you want to see it. Root of the matter, not shifting your perspective. The tension is without and not always within. Recent past. Oh! Five of Pentacles. The lighting is just better in here, actually. Well, it's an ideal ambiance. Middle of the day. Recent past, really not in the cold. Now, was that self-inflicted, or... That is a barefoot. Oh my. To be determined if that's self-inflicted or not. The reason I asked that is because this is outside of the church. One would think that you could go in the church and get help. Whether you're about to or on the fence about it, in your future. Ace of Pentacles. That is lovely. I mean, its overall energy is the Queen of Wands. Maybe you are drawing things to you. Hi, honey. We'll go outside in a minute, okay? How you see yourself. The sun. Amazing. You are doing amazing. Interesting. This is very funny to me because oftentimes the guidance would be like, you need to go within if things aren't doing what they're doing. I don't want to call that yet. Hold on. How other people see you. Knight of Wands. Maybe they think you're rushing a little bit, a little more passionate. Do your pursuits last? Do they stand the test of time? That's what I wanted to say. Are you fighting like this little naked baby on a horse? I mean, it's funny because like they're both horses with a wand. Well, you get me. Flag, wand, you know. Babe, we're gonna go outside in a minute, okay? Sorry, she just ate her whole bowl, so now we gotta go. Hopes and fears. That is very fitting because this is a card that indicates Nine of Cups for anyone listening. I'm always conflicted about this because it does look like satisfaction after a feast and or smugness because you're just used to having feasts. Like just another day. But blessed. Incredibly blessed. But hopefully, hope would be to be blessed. The fear would be to fall into an egoic lack of appreciation for such a beautiful place to be. Okay. Outcome. Like, I was not expecting this, people. I was not. Outcome is the Lovers. Which this Lovers always gives me judgment energy. So once you're in a self-satisfied place, you will be confronted either with an individual or a choice point. You're magnetic, though. Maybe you are pulling in a counterpart. I'm so intrigued. What? I kind of want to get clarification on that. Like, we didn't need clarification on anything. This all kind of makes sense, but no. Excuse me. Just need a little space to shuffle this a couple times. How do you see yourself? This little baby. I mean, if the near future is this Ace of Pentacles, it would make sense that the outcome would be this choice. You're going to take this new option. Okay, we'll clarify a few things while we're here now. Spirit, can you clarify why the Hermit would cross you? Clarify this Hermit. Whoa, that was a lot. We'll take the top one. We'll take the top one. King of Cups. But your back, maybe your back is to emotion a little bit. Not looking at how you really feel. Whoa. I didn't even ask the question yet. But I was gonna ask about this. This Hangman upside down. So we got the Ace of Wands, a Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. Not wanting to see the passionate, or maybe not understanding that there is a passionate commitment and celebration being offered to you. And that, like the Three of Cups and then the Three of Pentacles. But with the Hierophants, I'm not getting that there's like any shisty third party situations. Alright, can you tell me what this Ace of Pentacles is? One card? Oh, upside down. Y'all saw that. Okay. Okay. So, it is the Queen of Pentacles. It's the Queen of Swords. But it flew out and went upside down on top of this Three of Cups. Death and Magician. Can we get another on this Ace of Pentacles? That seems very like you're gonna... Are you going to cut this out? Or are you on the fence of cutting out this possibility? Okay, doesn't want to go back in. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is Magician, the Six of Pentacles again. Your future is an opportunity to make something happen in a reciprocal way. Ugh, you're very much in your head about it. Or somebody is. Alright, well, how are you the sun? How are you the sun? This table? Like, these chairs are a little short. I'm having trouble, like, at this table. That is not high by any means. The chairs are just very short. We're working on it, people. Please give us clarification on the sun, please. Oh, that was a lot. Okay. We'll take this top one, which is the Five of Pentacles again, which doesn't make sense. Put the Devil in the Two of Cups. And the Five of Swords. I can't help but think that the sun's here again. We need clarification on this lovers and the outcome, please, Spirit. I think you're gonna walk away from this. Yeah, whatever this is, I think you're gonna walk away. Oh, they're just different decks. They like confused me for a second. I see this is the. You can see this relationship as a burden. I was gonna say that because you got the sun, right? But then you've got the Five of Cups. Sorry, Five of Pentacles. The Two of Cups, and then the Devil. You're seeing this connection as toxic. And then the other cards that came out was Five of Swords, not wanting to play those games anymore, or like basically the battle has been won, but there's nothing satisfying about war. Even if you win, you just end up walking away feeling just ugh. But then there's an offer. After this battle, there's an offer, which could put you in the sun, but instead it puts you in conflict and defensive, and just wondering if there's anything worth, like, what if there's really the juice is worth the squeeze, if the harvest is really there, and then there's the choice point, seeing it as a burden, and then again, I saw the Eight of... Didn't I see the Eight of... Maybe it was before I shuffled. I saw the Eight of Cups. But now we have the Six of Swords. We're going to move to Calmer Shores again. That's in your headspace. Not sure where you're going, but not wanting to stay here. If you're feeling ready to leave a dynamic that has been plaguing you a little bit here, go for it. You still have the Queen of Wands energy. The Five of Swords is behind her. You still have this energy. You still have the capacity to be very magnetic. It's gonna feel. I think it's gonna feel tense because something that you wanted is coming back. You know, that same old story. Something you wanted is coming back. But if it continues to keep you out in the cold and burden you, maybe it is time to see where else you can go, even if you don't know what that is yet. Whew. This is tough, because we've all been here, right? Right. I'm not giving you relationship advice, because frankly, I don't have one. Do my thing. There are things and people and stuff. But as far as being a relationship thrive, I'm not in that place. So I cannot give you advice there. But I have dealt with my enough foolish dynamics to believe that being on your own for a while is a healthy option. Yeah. Well, I wish you luck here. And I love you. I'll catch you later.